want to say welcome everyone for being here. My name is Brenda Perez. I am the director of Centro del Pueblo, and I am here on behalf of the immigrant community across all borders. We are here identifying ourselves as a community that is working towards the education of our rights as immigrants in the United States. The first tool I want to introduce is this red card. This is a tool provided by immigrant rights organizations. Although it's very useful, you don't need to have this exclusive card. You just need to learn what is inside or even take notes of that. In case of the presence of ICE at your house, at your work, you can present this content. Right now, what am I going to do is to read the content of the red card for all of you so that you get informed of what is in there. In case of an ICE agent coming at your house, do not open the door. An ICE agent is in need to present a judicial warrant that has to be signed by a judge. It is very different, a judicial warrant, than an administrative warrant, so you need to know the difference. If you don't know the difference, please visit cdpueblo.com, where we present different examples of what a judicial warrant is. If at your house there is no one that is in an irregular condition or has committed a crime, we invite you to do not open your door. ICE has been practicing unlawful actions against our communities, such as presenting fake warrants or even forcing their way in. Please do not open the door. Avoid any contact. In case the agents are saying they have a warrant, ask them to slide the paper, the documentation under the door so that you can check that the name in the warrant is correct, that is signed, and that is in fact a judicial warrant. Again, any examples at cdpueblo.com. This is the content of the red card in English. I do not wish to speak with you, answer your questions, or sign or hand you any documents based on my Fifth Amendment rights under the United States Constitution. I do not give you permission to enter my home based on my Fourth Amendment rights under the United States Constitution, unless you have a warrant to enter, signed by a judge or magistrate with my name on it, that you slide under the door. I do not give you permission to search any of my belongings based on my Fourth Amendment rights. I choose to exercise my constitutional rights. Remember, these rights are for citizens and non-citizens alike. Every person has rights under the Constitution of the United States. As we were saying and stating in Spanish, we have different types of protections. Your community centers, your family resource centers, and the schools are a good networking to go and make family plans. Please provide with contact information for your children in case of ICE presence at the schools. Please provide with information about the family plan that you have provided, such as attorney letters stating an affidavit to protect their children in case of deportation. It is important to say that any sanctuary law can prohibit or can avoid the entrance of ICE at our communities, but it establishes protocols for their acting so that we can feel safer and we can feel protected by our local law enforcement. Sanctuary laws protect our information and the privacy of our communities. That means that local law enforcement or any city or county administrators cannot share personal information about our communities with ICE. Having said that, the sanctuary county of Humboldt is being the first one voted in 2018. We have some sanctuary cities like the city of Arqueira. If you live in this city, please reach out to your city council members to ask for support. In Arqueira, Equity Arqueira is a group that is an ally and is in support. If you are in necessity to go to the hospital, emergency care, or to the school, do not hesitate. You have the right to receive this attention. Nothing has changed in terms of the information or the services and resources we have by rights. I want to also add some numbers where you can receive more information. Please take notes: 707-683-5293. It is very important for us to tell you about the Rapid Response Network. A very important participant of this network is the legal observers. Legal observers are dedicated people that get trained during 2 hours to know and learn how to document the interactions between the people impacted and ICE agents or police agents. It is important to have a good level of English to document accurately the interaction. I want to say that legal observers has detained deportation processes when they have demonstrated either with videos, photographs, or testimonies the abuses of agents. So it's very important. If you want to get trained as a legal observer, please reach out to Centro del Pueblo. Our next training is in April 2025. Now, I want to tell you about the other side of the Rapid Response Network, which is the hotline or the Migra Watch hotline. This hotline is a phone number dedicated to receive information in case people is in presence of the agents. One big step is to avoid rumors. We have known of people that have called for different situations, such as seeing vehicles of federal agencies and thinking this is ICE. This is why we want to invite you to the trainings and the Know Your Rights sections of Centro del Pueblo and to visit our website, because there we can present you with the vehicles of ICE, with the vehicles of the Homeland Security Office and also other agencies, so that you don't get confused when you have to identify ICE presence in town. It is important that this hotline is available, so please don't call if you don't have any certainty about the presence of ICE. I want to update you that there is important projects to declare schools sanctuary schools in some cities, as Eureka being declared a sanctuary city. Although that is a process ongoing, I want to tell you that you are the most important piece of this. Get trained, get informed, get educated about your rights. This is something we have to do together. Thank you very much.